I don't know when this story happened, but you text Michael, and Michael said if you win, then I'll publicly announce that you're better than me at driving. Is that the story? Like,
yeah.
Does Michael really think he could drive a NASCAR?
I don't know. I mean, I think he went through that phase with the motorcycles, right? He had that bike team for a long time. And, I didn't realize, his passion for racing itself until, later on down the line in our friendship. And he was like, yeah, my dad used to take me to NASCAR races at Darlington when I was a kid in South Carolina. So, yeah, it was, it just struck up a friendship. And, every now and then he I go down to Florida and play some golf with him during the week and have a good time.
Does he talk trash?
He does, but I'll be honest with you, he's pretty much business on the golf course. He's got a lot of action going between.
A lot of bets.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, there's one thing in his group I found out. You cannot play slow, period. And when I say slow, I had my group of friends fly down with me to go play. And there was I joined his group, which now made us a sevensome. and they were a threesome behind us. And we played in 3 hours and 5 minutes for our sevensome. And we literally waited on them for
the threesome.
20 minutes, the threesome, and to play. And you always got to play from the back, all the way from the tips. That's just the normal deal. But I'm telling you, you drive to your ball and you hit. Like, if there's someone 15 yards in front of you, they ain't to their ball yet, hey, Ford, just heads up. It's coming over your head. So there's a lot of trust in those guys.
How much money?
I mean, a few thousand will exchange hands, but nothing that'll make those guys
nervous,
uncomfortable, I would say. Yeah.
But it's got to be cash too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's in the bag. Everyone's got theirs in the bag for sure. You better be coming prepared with a little bag in your bag.
But so how did you start? How did you become part of his brand?
So I met him at a basketball game in 2009, and just literally at Charlotte, and he stopped me as I'm walking by. He was like, hey, hey, I'm Michael. Nice to meet you. And I'm like, yeah, of course, right. And so,
did he actually say hi? I'm Michael.
He did, and so we exchanged phone numbers at that. As I'm, because we're can't stop the traffic. So we exchanged phone numbers, and next thing you know, we're texting the second half of this basketball.
But do you text him first, or do you? Is it like
remember.
A date?
I don't remember how it went down, honestly. But let's just say he texted me first, right?
It sounds better that way.
Yeah. And we just started talking, a little bit about racing and whatnot. And so, starting from that point on, he started texting me, almost every other week or so, just saying, hey, good luck this weekend. And then he'll text me after the race and say, good job, or, what the hell did you do? Why'd you do that? And this past weekend, when I finished second, on the last lap, it was expletive. He's like, damn it. It was like, so close. He said, you should have moved him. And I'm like, yeah, no, I should have knocked him out of the way. He's like, he would have done it to you. You get him first, and so he's pretty passionate about it.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.